Natalie was sitting on a plane, feeling slightly nervous about meeting a friend she hadn't seen for more than 40 years. What had once been a childhood attachment had, over time, become a necessity. Since then, perhaps simply out of habit, they had written letters to each other. Despite all modern technology, they still sent them in envelopes. At first, the letters came once a month, then more often, and lately, no less than twice a week. They had agreed not to notice the changes time leaves on the face and to remain in each other's memory teenage girls. They were separated when Lou's parents left with their children for an island unknown to anyone. Natalie managed to build the best library in her town, something she was deeply proud of. But success in her personal life never came. That emptiness was filled completely by Lou. Her family, her husband, children, countless relatives, occupied the space Natalie's life lacked. Through Lou's letters, Natalie became deeply involved in their family life. She knew everyone by name, their characters, their habits. Their struggles felt like her own. She rejoiced with them, suffered with them, grieved with them. Over time, they replaced her own family and friends. Natalie found her quiet place beside them and could no longer imagine another life. Now, seated on the plane, she felt joy and fear struggling inside her. She was about to meet people she knew so well and loved endlessly, yet people who had lived only in her imagination. She would never have dared to take such a long journey on her own, but Lou's persistence and generosity changed everything. Soon, she would see her family. Among those waiting, Natalie noticed a pleasant, though no longer young, man holding a sign with her name. He turned out to be Lou's brother, someone Natalie had almost forgotten, someone Lou never mentioned in her letters. Despite his warmth, Natalie felt her anxiety grow. The house was exactly as she had imagined it, but it was quiet and empty. Mark led her to the guest room and said he would be waiting in the living room. Later, offering fruit and drinks, Mark told her the truth. Lou had died just 6 months after arriving on the island. It was an accident. She managed to send only a few letters. As she was dying, Lou asked her brother not to tell Natalie. She made him promise to live a happy life for both of them, and to write to Natalie in her name. And so Mark did, for 40 years. The children grew up and left the house. Mark's wife died several years ago, and there was nothing left to write about. But Natalie, with her life filled with books, cats, care, and quiet thoughts, was still living nearby. That was why Mark invited her to stay. In the house she knew so well, among people she had never seen.